You can see the preparation underway. Steve Bowers welcoming you to Six in the City. I've been waiting 15 years to be able to do this show by myself. And it's finally happened, and she comes in here at the last minute. Gets in the camera angle at the very beginning. Well, you might as well walk in front of everything else now that you're here.
Right? I know. Well, I don't have the excuse of my dog.
Dog got loose.
I was working.
Okay. Oh, trying to impress the boss.
No,
Hey, Mr. Farrell, how are you doing today?
I was
I'm so slammed. I had to work overtime.
Well, they were working on my computer. Anyway, I'm here.
Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day is October the 26th.
Right.
I want to get that note in because a lot of people think about that. We got a full show today.
We do have a full show.
Yeah. You want to tell us who's here?
I do. Dave Bratcher is here with the Star Center because this week
is Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be live on EPlus TV 6
It sure is. So you
Thursday
can see,
night.
Or you can. Well, tickets are sold out to the
tickets are sold
event,
out.
but
That's why it's on TV.
There is a viewing
Bratcher wasn't going to put it on television until it was sold out. You know what I mean? And so he took care of all that.
And something that you just love to do.
Love these 5Ks.
That's right. Megan Smith with the Women's Clinic is here because it's time for the 10th annual Take Your Girls Night Out 5K run and walk.
Dan Drogosh is a man of a few words. There's something going on at the Co. That's all the advance sheet we got on him.
That's right.
But he is here today. We're going to talk to him. Pastor Bert Rivers and Lady Teresa Rivers are with us. They're still together, and their marriage seminar is coming up November the 9th. And I say it's obviously working.
It's something
It's obviously working in their life. Laura Moore is with us. USJ, we're going to get a preview of some special things coming up there. Amanda Leach is with us. Be a Santa to a Senior. Lynn Menendez and Joe Mathern with us. We're going to find out about Haywood Heritage today. And we welcome back Donald Bubba Smith.
That's right.
Gospel singer extraordinaire.
Here we go.
So we got a full show. It's good. Glad you're making it.
Thanks. Me too.
Thank you for being here.
Came in on 2 weeks.
Hang on. It's all coming up on this Six in the City.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today. Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Well, we're going to talk about Dancing with the Stars. It's coming up Thursday night, sold out. I don't know why we're talking about it. Sold out.
Yeah.
But it's going to be on TV6. That's one of the reasons. Dave Bratcher, who have you got with you today?
This is Beth Haltom. This is one of the reigning mirror ball champions.
Oh, is that right, Beth?
From last year.
She holds the mirror ball.
She does, and I really
You're
thought...
supposed to give it back at the end of the year, right?
I really thought she was going to bring it with her. Because she's gone very few places without it, honestly. So,
did you win last year?
I did. I did. I've got it
Do you have to
displayed
turn it
in my
back
kitchen.
in, or
No,
you get to...
I've got it up on a bookcase.
So this is a permanent deal. It's not one of those rotating like the British.
Yeah,
Open
she had a car seat that was specially tailored to hold it. Yeah.
Who was your partner last year, Beth?
My partner was Antonio Reedy. He's a teacher at the
Montessori. Yeah, we know Antonio.
So I'm sure he's got his own trophy too.
Yes.
He got his own mirror ball
as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
okay,
and
so
the choreographer, the choreographer was Stacey Bazemore. She got a trophy as well.
Okay,
so everybody gets a mirror ball. You get a mirror ball. You get a mirror ball.
Well, what do we need to know? The event is coming up Thursday. Is it a dinner? It starts at 6 or what?
It is, yeah.
So the show starts at 7.
At the Jackson Fairgrounds. Yeah, the Jackson Fairgrounds, as you pointed out, it is sold out. Our largest event in the history of, I would argue this will be the largest event in the history of Jackson, Tennessee.
Is that
not just the history of the Star, because it will be that. But this thing has grown to the level that I'm not going to say we didn't think possible, but it's a fundraiser's dream. You have more people wanting to be there than you have seats.
Okay.
That's what everybody tries to create.
Right.
And we hit the right balance.
Well, who came up with the idea of doing it through the Star Center?
It's a great question. It was hosted at the Star Center for another entity. And so I had just walked in the doors
so
at
you saw
Star,
that thing.
and I get my arm twisted into being one of the dancers.
Oh, that night.
That night.
Just right off the bat, no rehearsal.
No. I had rehearsal. You wouldn't tell it if you saw the video. But we rehearsed. But what was interesting is one of the attendees said, if we could get this event for the Star Center, we could make it huge. And I was like, huh, that sounds like a great idea.
Wow.
And so the rest is history. This is year 4. We had 22 tables the first year, 46 tables the second year, 66 tables the third year. This year we've got 106.
106.
Well, Beth, what is the appeal of this thing then for people that go?
It's fun for men, women, children, everybody.
Everybody has a great time.
Everybody has a great time. It's a great atmosphere. A lot of businesses come together and support each other to support the Star Center, and it's a lot of fun.
How many couples have you got this year?
10 couples.
10
It's the
couples. Is that
largest cast.
largest cast. So you try to get a certain number or just?
Well, you know, it's
We
always
have
easier.
some openings for next year.
No, that's exactly right. Bowers?
She's looking at you, not me.
He's eyeballing you.
In our senior citizens division, you know,
So yeah, we're
those 70 and above, come on out, Mr. Bowers. Leave your cane at the door.
That's right. Well, you know, we have a tougher time recruiting our gentlemen to dance. But you
Is
know,
that right?
we
Kinda
just try
paid
to
him off.
find. Yeah, we try to find.
Where do you
folks that-
find the dancers then, or people?
How do you pick the dancers?
So this is different than
choreographers.
Dance with the Stars online. It's two
Two
unprofessionals
unprofessional
dancing
dancers, okay.
with a
So
choreographer.
who teaches you, or do you work out your own routines?
There's local choreographers that teach you,
They
that
teach
learn
you,
the
okay,
routine,
wow.
but it's two local Jackson people that don't know how to dance, who are giving their best effort to make a fool out of themselves for a good cause.
Well, let's talk about the cause for a minute. What do you tell people about the Star Center?
Well, the thing that we say is many of the folks that come to us have heard no, or we can't help, or we don't know how to help for a long, long time. And because of this event and other events throughout the year, we're able to say yes. We're able to turn their no into a yes. Whatever their disability, whatever their barrier, we're able to serve them right where they are, not where we wish they were, but where they are. And we've seen life change each and every day. And that would only be possible because of this event and all the folks that'll be there.
I don't know if you still do all this. So I was at the Star Center years ago, and someone learning how to use a cane had gone blind unexpectedly. Okay.
This is National White Cane Day.
It is.
Today.
And then
Today.
there was a couple there. She had had a stroke and was not communicative. And they said, this is yes, and this is no. And that's where they started it. It was like a breakthrough moment.
That's it.
And it was just like, okay, this is magic stuff.
That's
All
exactly right.
Well, that's why
stuff.
we dance for the stars.
That's right.
Congratulations.
And all it takes is you to text your vote in. That $1,
Oh.
that $5 that you can
Oh, you can
contribute.
vote.
You can
You
vote
can-
online on text this year.
How do you-
So
What's the text number?
It's the 91999, and be watching on EPlus TV6.
Okay.
You can text in, or at Hub City Brewing, they're going to have
The
a
viewing
watch
party. That's
Oh,
right.
a watch
That's
party
right.
down Hub City
Exactly
Brewing.
right.
All
6
so-
o'clock.
So be voting for the
o'clock.
couples. 10
That's it.
couples this year.
that's right.
All right, so here we go.
Pick your couple.
Thursday night. Show starts at 7:30. Kristen
7:30.
Turbo is going to open it up at 7 on TV6, but the dinner starts at 6.
You
That's
can
it.
watch it
You've
on
already sold the
EPlus
ticket.
TV, Channel 6, 206 and
We'll see.
HD, or online.
Good to see you both.
Thank y'all.
Congratulations.
Yep, thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more Six in the City.
With EPlus broadband, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. HD video streams with no buffering. Websites load instantly, and games never lag, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience gigabit internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone. Call or click eplusbroadband.com today.
Are you ready for all the football, all the time, in a season that never ends? Well, these 6 planes are ready. This grandpa's ready. The fans are ready. The teams are ready. Are you ready?
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius, and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
I was looking down through the list of people on Dancing with the Stars. Kyle Spurgeon is one
There's
of them.
Kyle Spurgeon.
Mo
yes,
from
that's
Channel
right.
7.
Mo.
Mo from, so it's
Shelby
gonna be great.
Mathis is Mo's partner. She's been on with us quite a few times.
It's going to be great fun. That's Thursday night, 7 o'clock. The telecast starts 7:30. And so vote, text online.
That's right. You can go to EPlusTV6.com, stream it online, or you can watch it on Channel 6, which is standard definition, or high definition, which
Get
is
it online,
206.
put it on one of those big boxes, got 72 inches on
That's
your
right.
screen up there.
That's
So
exactly
it
right.
works. Megan Smith is with us.
We're not going to dance now.
We're not going to dance
run.
right now. We're going to run. Yeah, two of my favorite things, dancing and running.
I know they are. Yeah,
When are
it's
we going to
great.
get to the all, catfish you can eat dinner?
Well,
thing?
I'm sure there's one coming up. You just
Good,
wait.
good.
There'll be something.
Megan, what we got going on here?
Next Thursday, the 24th,
Okay.
at 6 p.m. is our 10th annual Take Your Girls Night Out 5K run and walk.
Take your girls' night out.
10th annual. I can't believe it's the 10th annual.
10th annual. So you've
See,
done
that
this.
means people like it, Steve.
Okay, I guess
People
so.
like to run.
People like to run. Well, are there any men in this thing, or is it an all-women's event, or what is it?
I don't know. It's men, women, children, dogs,
Cats?
anybody.
What? So,
Sure, if you
how
want
does
to.
how does it get its name then? Take your girls out.
How do you register for it?
Yeah.
Well, we do have an
I
online.
mean, what does the name mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Take
Yeah.
Your Girls Night Out. That was just the name that one of our providers came up
Came up
with
with?
way
Okay.
back when
Okay.
they started the fund. Yes, sir.
Wasn't your idea? Sound like a Fuller plant.
No, it wasn't, and it's
Yeah.
all for breast cancer.
Breast cancer,
So
okay, that's-
your
so
girls could have
good- yes,
various
various
meanings.
meanings. Okay, very
And
good.
I was wondering what she was going to say when you
Yes,
asked
I
that
was.
question.
I gave the nice answer.
Well, I'm just an innocent here. I'm just following along and just asking some questions.
Well, sometimes.
You know,
Sometimes
you bumble into places you shouldn't go.
That's right. But I was
Never
waiting.
happened to me.
Never. And this is, Megan said, this is her first year to chair.
Oh, it's a
so-
chair. Okay, well,
And it's the 10th
congratulations.
anniversary, so no pressure on a good
No
race. but-
pressure.
Okay. All right, so what do we need to know then? We need to register, get registered?
Yes, so we have a registration page that you can go to. Our Facebook page, the Women's Clinic, there is an event at the top of the page with the link to the registration.
Okay, so the Women's Clinic's doing this.
So go ahead and register. And registration is how much, Megan?
Registration is going to be $25, and that includes a T-shirt as well, and that will get you into the walk or the run. The walk is 1 mile, and the run is 5K.
So you'll start at 6 o'clock. You register prior to that, or 6 o'clock?
You can register at the door.
Okay.
You can get there at 5:30 and register.
5:30
then.
Now, where's the event going to launch?
It's going to start at the Women's Clinic.
At the
so
Women's
you'll come.
Clinic
Yes.
itself, okay.
And
Is
for
that
those
what's
for
on
those who
this
don't know, what's the address of the Women's Clinic?
That is 244 Coatsland Drive in Jackson, just kind of across from the hospital.
Down from the
Oh,
hospital.
hospital, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
That hill.
Well, I've been
There's
up there.
hills over there.
Yes.
Lots
I've
of
had
hills.
occasion to go there, believe it or not.
Sounds like you've ran it before.
I have. It's a good run, though. It's fun because there's so many people that participate.
How's
in it.
the
It's
money
a pretty
used?
large
The
event.
money is used for our Take Your Girls Night Out Fund, which was started not only to build breast cancer awareness, but we wanted to support the women in our backyard. So we take the fund money, and women who have been diagnosed who are in the West Tennessee area can call us, and we'll help them pay up to $1,000 to support them with their bills, their medical bills,
Okay.
Whatever they
electricity,
need.
anything.
Yeah. Well, it's
a great
can be a
fund.
devastating diagnosis and a life-changing
Yes,
situation as
absolutely.
well. Well, that's true. So 10 years.
10
Yes,
years.
10 years. What was who was the driving force behind getting this started? Do you know?
I'd probably have to give most of the credit to John Ewing, our current COO. He's a runner, he's a cyclist, so he was really big into just wanting to do something for a cause and kind of get our name out there, and he's done a pretty good job.
Strange thing about these runners, they assume everybody loves that.
Isn't it funny?
Hey, let's have a run. Isn't that great? I'm like,
One day I'm gonna get you out there.
well, Megan, congratulations on hosting this.
Thank
and
you.
The special cause it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and
That's
all
right.
that. And so you see
And
a
we
lot
can
of-
wear
lot
our
of pink
pink if we
and
want to.
Absolutely,
and everything else.
tutus.
Show up in pink
everything.
and
The
that's
24th.
it. That's
The
what you need.
24th, 6 p.m. And go to runsignup.com, runsignup.com is where you.
Yes, or you can just go to our Facebook page and use
Facebook page
that
as well. Okay,
link.
great.
Yes.
Well, Megan, it's good to have you here.
It is good to have
Appreciate
you
very
here.
much. That's coming up on the 24th
I know, I
of
gotta
the
get
special event
registered.
in this city. All right. We're delighted to have this man with us. He's been a guest of ours each year for the last several years. He's got an EP out that we'll talk about.
has.
But he does gospel music, and he does it very, very well. This is Donald Bubba Smith.
Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Just let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. Now let the power of the Lord rise among us. Let the power of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Just let the power of the Lord rise among us. Let the power of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Singing, oh, 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 let it rise. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Singing, oh, 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 let it rise. Singing, oh, oh, let it rise. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey there, EPlus broadband customer. Want fast internet and Wi-Fi to power all those streaming devices everywhere in your home? You got it. TV that fits your family? You got it. Reliable home phone with the security of 911 emergency location? You got it. That's right. With internet, TV, and phone from EPlus Broadband, you've got it all from one local company that cares. Call today for gig internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone.
The process is called lining. Instead of replacing sewer pipe, you line it. The lining seals the pipe, covering any leakage points. This recent lining of the 54-inch river interceptor line cost over $900,000, but that's much less expensive than replacement, and it extended the life of the key line that transfers sewage from several lines to the wastewater treatment plant on Miller Drive. Protecting community health and doing it efficiently is all a part of JEA Today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Dan Drogosh is with us from the Co. Oh, yeah, you want to say that this race.
Oh, yeah,
next week.
the women's clinic race, the Take Your Girls Night Out 5K, is the last race in the West Tennessee Racing Point Series.
You mean I've missed the whole season?
You have missed the whole series. Oh, darn. Better luck next time.
Well.
I'll just sign you up next time.
Okay. Dan Drogosh is with us. Here's our cue sheet. The Co has an event.
Yes.
Well, you
Sorry,
are
guys.
coming
Yeah.
up
coming up.
with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
So something
I was late to get
exciting
that
is
to
going
you.
on.
Yep.
So, Dan, so good to see you.
Yes.
Good to
Appreciate
have
all
you.
the advanced information. What in the world's going on? What's going on at the
So
Co?
the Co is, for the last few years, every other year, we've been hosting a competition. Much of you guys could probably familiarize it with Shark Tank. But we call it the Best in the West Business Competition.
Okay.
And so the idea is we're looking for folks here in West Tennessee with great business ideas that we would love to help.
Okay.
That is what the Co is set up for here in Jackson, if for those of you who don't
Does
know.
it need to be a functioning business or a concept?
No, it can
or
totally
just
be something you
an
think of in
idea
the
that
next
you
10
think?
minutes.
Okay.
Just submit
Something you
it.
wrote down on a napkin
Yes,
and say, hey,
please.
I got this idea.
Just tell us. We're not going to steal it, I promise. But we do. But we will encourage you to work on it.
After Bratcher came in here and said, how'd they get this Dance with the Stars? They saw it at their building.
Yeah.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so we're really just looking, and it can be from any industry, any sector of business, whether it's creative, medical innovation, tech-minded, just anything. We
So
want to
when
know.
do you do this?
When do we do this? So the submissions right now, we're really
so you're
focusing
taking
on.
for submissions
yes,
right now.
yes,
Okay.
it's submission time. October 25th is the cutoff at the moment.
Is there any fee?
No fee. No,
Okay.
just
Wow.
so you have to fill out an application for us, and then you get to do this really fun video interview. So we get to know you, and you can explain yourself and your idea a little bit better.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so you show the videos? Is that what you show, or is it just?
So
or
the video is
are
you're answering
so
questions that we've asked
then
you.
invite whoever you want to.
There is an elimination process, so
Right.
obviously there's rounds, but
Right.
yeah, the goal is to get down to one and give you some pretty neat prizes that will help you out.
So then, after you do these interviews, you just look at the videos, or does that then lead to them coming?
Yeah,
and
so
doing
we
the
have a little
presentation?
watch party at the Co to kind of,
Yeah, I
you know,
bet.
Okay.
hopefully we get some really interesting ones and some
And
great
so you
ideas
pick them out
too.
and say, oh, let's bring that person back.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so we're judging on a few criteria. I believe the first round of criteria is growth potential. You've got overall wow factor, and then, gosh, now it's slipping my mind, creativity. Yeah.
Okay.
Then as the
So when do you
finalists
get an application, or how do you get an application?
how do you get an application? So head to bestinthewesttn.com. We've got a website set up for it, and it's real simple.
bestinthewesttn.com.
Yep, you can see previous winners of last year's, and yeah. it's
So
a
the
no-brainer.
25th is the deadline.
Yes,
All right, so
yes. At
that's
the moment, there's potential for that to change,
To
just based on we want to give people a chance
Okay.
to get these ideas. So I know
bestinthewesttn.com.
I know
So-
it's a scary thing to submit your idea,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
just do
yeah.
it.
And
you
sometimes
never know.
sometimes
Well,
you
you don't know what
it's
people are
not-
going to
yeah.
think.
And if
Yeah,
money is your main excuse for not doing it, there are ways to get money. Well,
Okay.
let me tell you that.
Okay.
Y'all can make it happen.
Yes.
What
Or
are some of
find
the
ways.
ideas you've seen in the past?
Oh gosh.
Some example.
We've had people who have thought of alternative workout tools to help you maybe improve your grip strength. We've had people with headlight ideas. Those were previous winners. We've had people with contracting websites to help you find contractors and subcontractors
yeah, okay,
easier.
okay.
It's been a great mix, and we're excited to see what the next batch brings us.
So have any of the previous winners gone on to produce an actual product?
Yeah, well, we've had Farmers Perk, Seth Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Farmers
he's
Perk,
recently sold the truck, though.
Oh, is that
So
right?
yeah, you know, on to bigger and better things,
Bigger
which is
things,
what we
yeah.
love to see.
That's right, expanding. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
because
yeah,
he started out kind of as a farmer's market and just, you know, and so just took it from
so
there.
I'm excited to see what he's got in his
Well, you know he's got
bag
something.
of tricks next.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, because he's
Definitely
not getting
an
out.
entrepreneur. No.
But
He's
yes,
got something
don't be
else up
afraid
his
to
sleeve.
apply. Just tell us, and we'll reach out to you.
So a winner will be announced how and when?
Well, that's months from now once we get through the final rounds. But we'll be working with some of the finalists that we select to really hone in on this idea, work on their pitch with them, really kind of get them.
Who
How
hears
many-
the pitch?
Yeah.
Who hears the pitch? Well, that depends on, I think, we gather up a little panel of people in town that have, some pretty high remarks behind their belt. But really, its idea is there's going to be a fan voting section of the final.
Okay.
Yeah,
so we'll be able to vote online. Go to the website.
That's a great idea. We should probably implement that.
You should.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or let's hear the site one more time.
Yeah, so bestinthewesttn.com. Yep, head there, and there's 2 forms: application and the video interview. Okay. Yeah, show us what you got.
Well, how many preliminary folks do you guys pick?
Oh my gosh. Now you're really coming up with good questions. I think it kind of depends on who we get.
Yeah.
We don't
We're looking for anybody and
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah.
Just any idea.
Let's make
you
a deal
just
that you'll
bring
bring the winner back with you.
I like
All
it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
We'll start right here. All right. Well, that's great. It's good to
talk
see
with
you.
him.
Thank
It
you,
is
guys.
good to have you.
Appreciate it.
That
We'll
should
get
be
back with you
interesting.
on this other deal.
See,
too.
you can submit your
Yeah,
ideas.
Steve, you got any?
Yeah.
I know you've got
I got plenty
in
of
that.
ideas.
I know you got plenty spinning around up there.
They say mine outdated in about 1958.
He said no
We can innovate. We can innovate that. Yeah.
Can modernize this concept. We're going to the main. This man not outdated. He does gospel music. He does it very well. This is Donald Bubba Smith.
Whatever you want, yeah.
God's got it.
I know that my God's got it, yeah.
Whatever you need,
Whatever you need,
my God will supply.
He will supply. Your bills are due and your money is gone. You begin to wonder just how you can continue on. Just look to the hill from which cometh all your help. You can count on God when you can't count on no one else. Whatever you want, I know.
God's got it.
I know that my God got it, yeah.
Whatever you need,
Whatever you need, oh, I know He will supply, yes. Your friends are few and they're hard to find. You begin to search, you're searching for peace of mind. But there is someone who will stick closer than a brother, and a friend like Jesus, you will never find another. Oh, whatever you want, yeah. I know that my God got it, yeah. Whatever you need, I know that He will supply. You need love, He's got it. And if you need peace, oh yeah. And if you need joy, oh yeah. And He's got it. He's got it. If you need love, He's got it, yeah. And if you need peace, He got it. If you need joy, oh yeah, He's got it. He's got it. Whatever, I know that my God's got it, yeah. And whatever you need, yeah, I know that He will. I know that He will. I know He will supply, yeah.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, EPlus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Jackson's first private utility was the Citizens Gas Light Company. The company organized June 28, 1871 to bring streetlights to Jackson. The system used coal or coke burned in ovens to generate gas distributed through wood pipes to streetlights ignited by lamplighters at dusk. From there, the service expanded to home lighting. We didn't know it then, but we were on the way to JEA today.
Pastor Bert Rivers is with us,
I
and
gotta
Lady
say
Teresa.
something. I got to interrupt you.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Before we introduce them,
yeah.
Dan was saying his parents were in town and they were watching. So a big
Oh,
hello
to-
from Dan to Doug
okay.
and Lori.
Doug-
So
okay, Doug and Lori here.
his
Okay,
mom,
very-
dad. So mom, dad, Dan said hi.
You know, he's doing well, or at least he was a few minutes ago. For a
He
few-
was.
Pastor Bert Rivers is with us, and Lady Teresa Rivers. They're still married, and they're back with us this year.
Still
And so
holding
obviously their marriage seminars are working.
That's right.
Y'all doing well?
Something is working.
All right, well, we got a brand new seminar coming up, and they're doing these each year now, and this one's coming up November the 9th. It's going to be at the Star Center Auditorium.
What day of the week is that?
Saturday?
Saturday.
No, I meant to put that in. West Tennessee Marriage Conference, and it's called Tightening Up the Knot. Because every once in a while they get loose.
Every now and then.
Okay.
Some of them get a little
so
frayed.
what's going to happen in this one?
We decided 3 years ago to have this to bring different, diverse, a group of people together in a different arena where we can come and relate about relationship. The currency of life is not money, it's relationship. So this is our third year, and we're talking about tighten up the knot, and we got different speakers talking about tighten up the covenant, tighten up the relationship, tighten up love, tighten up the power of two.
Okay.
So
these things have obviously worked. You're still doing this. So what have you seen happening with these seminars?
what I see is people just need encouragement.
Okay.
And people that really want to change, to do something different. And sometimes you have blind spots in marriage where somebody else can come and express the same thought.
Right.
My wife can be sharing something with me and I can't see it.
That happens pretty often, doesn't it?
That's
It does
right.
in my house.
All right, wait a minute. This is getting out of hand already. Out of hand already. Okay.
Don't
So
see
you're
it,
not
they
you're
don't
not
hear
listening
it.
to me. You're not listening to me,
That's right.
Okay. So when I heard it, it just didn't make any sense. And then somebody else says it, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
And then another thing too, most people don't understand being the love they did not receive. Sometimes people be wounded and they take their old relationship into another relationship until they
Regard of-
divorce them old habits, divorce them old thoughts, divorce the old mate, and bring into some newness in the
It
relationship.
is odd sometimes how we carry things.
Yes.
In this life. Okay. So it's tightening up the knot. It's escaping the ordinary, experiencing the extraordinary in your marriage and relationship. It's going to be at the Star Center, Saturday, November the 9th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And so what do we do to register?
You can go to eventbrite.com.
And I put in West Tennessee Marriage Conference.
West Tennessee Marriage Conference.
Is there a fee?
It's $20 per person.
Per person.
Okay.
And great meal, great games.
Okay,
we're
is that
gonna-
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna have it laid out.
All right.
And I want to give my wife a shout out.
Okay.
We've been married
Yeah, you
25
better.
years.
Yeah.
So
Be setting a bad pattern if you didn't, Pastor.
That's right.
one of the things my wife taught me a long time ago, and I want her to share this about: do not let your doors become walls. So give us a little bit on that, baby.
All right.
Yes, sir. What God gave me about that is we can have, just throughout our life, things happen and we just lay bricks down at the door. The door has been revolving, But when you start letting things come up, you know, in your relationship, in your life, you just start laying, you know, trying to protect yourself. And you're laying down bricks. And after a while, there's a wall there. And can nobody get to you, your husband, your spouse, your kids, or no one else can get to you because of those walls that has been.
Are people reluctant sometimes to sign up for this? It's like, well, I don't want to admit that I'm maybe needing some help.
Yeah. See, what we do, we make it a safe environment. I mean, it's fun, laughter. We do not, it's not a counseling session.
Counseling, right, okay.
We just giving people good information, and they can go home and plunder and decide to use it, especially when they're back against the wall.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
That's my life about every third day. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But
they can be in the same arena as maybe people that are in the same boat that they're in, you know, and just have conversation about it. And sometimes conversation from other couples who are experiencing the same thing really helps.
Could I just sign my wife up and send her?
No, we need you too.
We need you too. We're going to give you free tickets. You need 2 free tickets.
But we have actually had a couple last year that came and was on the verge of getting a divorce, and you know, just having rocky times, but they're still together, even to this day because of that.
It's the West Tennessee Marriage Conference. It's called Tightening Up the Knot. It will be Saturday, November the 9th at the Star Center, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Go to Eventbrite and West Tennessee Marriage Conference. Appreciate y'all doing this.
Thank you so
we
much
look forward
for
to seeing you
doing
next
this,
year. Good Lord willing.
Good Lord willing.
Thanks so much. We'll be right back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JA Today.
Tune to the Travel Channel. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control. Set up OnePass for the Warriors. Catch all the action with the power of voice control.
We will have more with Donald Bubba Smith coming up in this segment, but first we're going to talk to Laura Moore from USJ. And they got an event coming up where they want parents or grandparents or guardians to be there, and then they got one where they don't want any of those folks to be there, just the students to be there.
That's right.
So we're going 2 different directions here, all right? So let's start with the sneak peek. So what is this?
Yeah, well, we've got several events coming up for admissions, and we have the sneak peek coming up, and that's for the little ones. So that's for our 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5-year-olds. Okay. Now, that's the event that they do come with parents, and they come in the morning, and they sit in on a classroom just to see, you know, what goes on in just a typical day at USJ. Okay. And so they sit in on the classroom, they get to go to a couple of enrichments, and then after they can play on our new playgrounds. Okay. And if the parents want to tour the school, we can take them on a tour or whatever they want to do after.
And
answer
you've got
questions.
a couple of dates available for dates and times.
We
available
do.
for that,
We
right?
have one day where the 2s and 3-year-olds come, and then the next day on the 7th, the 4s and 5s come.
Okay.
So that's the first event. That's our sneak peek, and that's just an opportunity for those little ones to come in and just to, just experience the classroom.
Now, that's going to be Wednesday, November the 6th for the 2 and 3-year-olds. And then for
8:30
the
to
4 and
9.
5-year-olds, is on Thursday, November the 7th. Then you're coming back in January 15th and 16th with the same thing?
Yes, for the
Okay,
same thing.
okay,
We
all
just
right.
are going to do
So
that
how
in
do you
January.
sign up for this?
Well, you can sign up through our Facebook page. You can get on our website. You can call. Just, we do ask for an RSVP on this, and that way we know how many we have coming, and we can assign them to a room.
So if you got a child that age is interested, now USJ is taking all the way down to babies.
Babies. We've got 6-week-old babies.
6-week-old babies.
Six-week-old babies.
Yeah.
You'd be a Bruin right after you're born.
We can't take them any younger than what we do now.
Scoot over at the baptism, we're claiming this child.
Yeah, I know.
You
We
could
were
be a
laughing. I
Bruin.
said, I think we can only do this down to 2. I think that's as low as we can go on the visits, but we'll
okay.
take you as early as 6 weeks old.
Has that gone
So-
well? I mean, that's been a big step for USJ.
Oh, the infant program?
Yeah, the
It stays full. Our
Wow.
infant and
Wow.
toddler
That's really
program.
All right, so if you
Yeah,
want a sneak peek
so
of that
it's-
November 6th and 7th,
Yeah.
and so you can talk to Laura at 660-1692, 660-1692.
Are the dates on your website
They
as well?
are. If you go to our
Okay,
website,
website,
just click on
Facebook page.
admissions, and all the information's there. Facebook page, Instagram,
USJBruins.org.
USJBruins.org, or you can call me if you want some more information about it. You can do that also.
All right.
Now there, we take the sneak peek. Now we're going to shift gears, and you can be a Bruin for a day. This one where you don't bring your parents necessarily.
I don't know if, we would welcome you, but I don't know if the kids would want you coming with them. So
Come-
that's
yeah.
first grade all the way through 12th
12th grade, okay.
And that's when the children come and we pair them up with a current student, and they spend the whole
They
day
spend the
with
whole
us.
day at
Whole
USJ.
day.
Okay,
Mhm. They
wow.
do the enrichment classes.
First grade through the 12th.
First grade through the 12th. Now, they're on 2 different days. So we do our 1st through 4th graders together, and then we do 5th through 12th together because the 5th grade, if they're visiting for the following year, they will be in the middle school. So they do get to tour the middle school,
okay.
and they get to eat lunch. We pay for their lunch, and they spend the whole day and just, shadow that current student that they're paired up with. And so this is also an RSVP date, too. So, that way we can pair you up with somebody.
That's coming up Monday, November the 11th, and Monday, November the 18th. The 1st through the 4th graders on November the 18th, and then the 5th through the 12th graders, that'll be the middle school up on Monday, November the 11th. Okay.
And I will say, these are just 2 special events that we have, so there's some extra things that we have planned for those days, but we schedule tours, and students can shadow all throughout the year.
All throughout the
So if you can't make it on those dates, it's okay, we can do it another day.
Just
Okay.
give you a call.
Just
and
give me a
say,
call,
"I
and we'll
want
get
a
it all
tour,"
set
and-
up.
Talk to Laura and get that-
And Laura's number is 660-1692, or you can email her at elmore@usjbruins.org.
Somebody will shoot us if we don't mention also that holiday bar is coming up in
You'll
November.
hear a lot about it.
It is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
It is.
Yeah. And
It
so,
is.
make sure
Time for
that's
that
on your
again.
calendar out there.
Yeah, mark it down.
Well, now that Herstein is leaving, are you going to be the new head of school?
I think I'm going to stick with admissions. Not going to be me.
Well, anyway, we'll miss him. Appreciate the work that he has done in this community, and I hope that transition goes well. Laura Moore, representing the University School of Jackson. Once again, your number is
660-1692.
1692660. And so it's a great institution. Glad to have it in the city. And if your child can benefit from that, then be sure to take advantage of the sneak peek or be a Bruin day. It's good to see you.
Find out all of it at usjbruins.org.
That's right. It's good to see you.
Thank
It
you
is
for
good to have
having
you,
me.
Thank you so very much. We're going back to the main stage. Once again, the gospel presentation of Donald Bubba Smith.
I know that you will receive a blessing if you pray. I know that you will receive a blessing if you pray. You have to go down on your knees and cry, Lord, will you help me please? I know that you will receive a blessing if you pray. I know that you will receive more power if you pray. I know that you will receive more power if you pray. You have to go down on your knees and cry, Lord, will you help me please? I know that you will receive more power if you pray. Sometimes your load may seem heavy and your burden seems hard to bear. All you have to do is call on Jesus, and I know that he will be right there. You can call him both day and night, and he will make everything all right. I know that you will receive a blessing if you pray. I know that you will receive more strength if you pray. I know that you will receive more strength if you pray. You have to go down on your knees and cry, Lord, will you help me please? I know that you will receive more strength if you pray. Sometimes your load may seem heavy and your burden seems hard to bear. All you have to do is call on Jesus, and I know that he will be right there. You can call him both day and night. He will make everything all right. I know that you will receive a blessing if you pray. I know that
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to 6 of the City. We still have some steps to go today. We're going to talk about Haywood Heritage, and Bubba Smith is going to be back with
A
us.
lot of stuff going on.
A lot of things happening at this time of year. Home Instead Senior Care, and Bryson McQuiston is with us, and Amanda Leach, and they work with Home Instead, and they're here to talk about a special project called Be a Santa to a Senior.
Absolutely. This is our 10th year to have Be a Santa to a Senior here. Jackson Communities really rallied around this every year, and we partner with nonprofits to make sure our most vulnerable, needy seniors have a gift.
Okay.
Obviously, Christmas is all about kids, but these are kids at
Right.
heart.
Oh, yeah, we
and
all
we
are.
just want to make sure
Definitely.
nobody's forgotten for Christmas. And these seniors they love it. They love the attention and love to know somebody's thinking about them.
So what do we need to do, Bryson?
Well, Amanda can share more about that.
Okay.
It's we rally the community to bring gifts practical items to our office. And
so, Meta, what are we looking for here?
Well, like Bryson said, this is a great opportunity to really be the hands and feet and to give back to those seniors that sometimes may get overlooked. And it's kind of the concept of the angel tree. And these are kind of our ornaments and our bulbs, as we call them, in-house. And this year we kind of took that mission a little different. And everybody loves to get a stocking. Everybody loves that feel of going through and looking what you got. So we kind of thought, let's do necessity items. Necessity items sometimes are even hard to come by. And you'll see here we've got just several of those items. And this year what we're challenging folks to do, for $25, you can get a list of about 15 to 20 items, anywhere from paper towels to toothpaste to deodorant to soap, things like that that they can use every day. And what you can do is you can drop it off at home instead, which is at 196 Cheyenne Drive here in Jackson, through the month of November. December the 2nd is the last day. That's the final drop-off day. And we kind of challenged ourselves inside the office to meet 150 seniors that are in need. And as of yesterday, I think we're at 147. So I think we've got there.
So how do you get referrals then?
Kind of what we've done, we've got some, like Bryson was saying, we've got wonderful partners across Jackson and outside of Jackson as well that are maybe the lower income, the poverty, some of the ones that go, just not seen. And so we've got some great resources that will give us their names. And we have a wrapping party the first Friday in December, so it's a fun time for local partners to come together. And we wrap those gifts, and then we get to be the elves. We get to truly be those hands and deliver these gifts.
So can we stop by? Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so do we need to stop by and pick a bulb from the tree and then go purchase the items?
You can do it two ways. You can do it two ways. We've got it set up this year that you can make a $25 donation. Had somebody come by this office and slipped one under my door for us to go, because that's easier for us to go and just pick up the list. Or on the back of the ornaments this year, if you pick up one in our office, it will have the list of these items. And so we also want that to be a consistency across the board of every senior. If we're sitting together at a Christmas party and everybody opens their gift, it's going to be consistent. And so that was one of the things. It's always fun to kind of look in your bag and see what your goodies are. But these are things that sometimes get forgotten.
Sometimes we take for granted little
we
things
do.
like that.
We do take for granted when you want to wash your hands. That's something that gets taken. Or deodorant, or even toothpaste. A lot of things go left undone.
And they can go to beasanatoasenior.com, and it gives this information.
So the list is there, and we can
and our office address and that kind of stuff. So nationwide, it's Homestead's one of their premier give back to the community events. 1.2 million gifts have been given over the years, and in Jackson, the last 10 years, we've given well over 1,000 gifts to seniors, our most needy, vulnerable, possibly forgotten seniors. So we don't make sure they're not forgotten.
I was reading recently just the increasing number of people, because of mobility of families and other things, the increasing number of people that are living alone.
And the lack of support.
And do get isolated out there. You get separate from friends, families, especially the older you get.
Well, I think the big thing too is this also, for that one time, that one day, they get to see someone new. They get to see that smile. This lets them know that somebody's thinking about them. Someone made a stop to come see them, and there's a little bit of an effort put behind. And I think it makes us feel good, because we're able to help that family or that person in need.
All right, once again, Amanda, your address is
196 Cheyenne Drive.
Okay, we're talking about the Be a Santa to a Senior with a home instead.
And all gifts need to be turned in by December 2nd, so you've got plenty of time.
You do.
Be it 1, 2, 3, 4, however many bags you want to do.
If you make out a $25 check or whatever, that goes to...
You could just make it out to Home Instead. We've got an account that we've set up that we kind of collect money throughout the year.
Can you donate through the internet as well at beasanta.com?
No, we don't have the availability.
All right. We'll add that in next year.
Next year.
That's right.
It's good to see you again.
It is
Appreciate
good
the
to
work.
have you
Y'all
guys.
have always been good to do some
What a great
innovative work with
opportunity to
seniors
give
and,
back to the community. So.
Amanda, it's good to have you with us.
Nice to see you again.
Great
Thank
display.
you.
So just take it to heart.
That's right.
Right, here we
Absolutely.
go. The season is here.
Small
Thank y'all
donation,
for being here.
$25.
We're going to be right back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
In communities
communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Had a busy week, or have a busy week this week at TV6. We had the Board of Education meeting live last night. Of course, 6 in the City today. And then Thursday night, we're set up to do Dancing with the Stars live, starting at 7 o'clock. The telecast will start with Christy Turnbow at 7. And then we'll have Friday Night Live, Liberty at Southside. And then Saturday, the Lane College Parade. It's homecoming week at Lane College. So our crew is working double time this week.
That's right. EPlus TV6 is out in the community
Out in the community. Here we go. We're delighted to have these folks with us. Lynn Menendez and Joe Mathern with us. They are from Haywood County, and they're proud to be from Haywood County.
Yes. That's right.
They're here to talk about Haywood Heritage, which is a project that started how, y'all?
Haywood Heritage Foundation was created about 4 years ago. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that is dedicated to preserving the cultural and historic assets of Brownsville and Haywood County. We have also, as part of our mission, education, awareness, advocacy for, we have over 400 properties that have been identified.
Those are just the ones that have been identified.
In the city of Brownsville. That doesn't count the ones in the county, but we have over 400 structures that either have historic, architectural, or cultural significance to the community.
So you try to inform the community about these. In some cases, you try to save these, right, Lynn?
Yes, we're trying to save them. We've started a revolving capital fund, and as we're able to successfully renovate certain houses, hopefully we'll have money to go into another one, help homeowners learn about loans. And we also want to promote more education with seminars about historic preservation. What do I do? Where do I go? It's interesting. I'm not a charter member, Joe is, but it's amazing what we've been able to do in 4 years.
We have over 100 current members of Haywood Heritage Foundation. Our membership drive is currently underway.
So if people want to join this, or maybe people living here, they're from Haywood County, or maybe just people interested
We have a number of people from Jackson and Madison County that are a part of our initiative too. HaywoodHeritage.org has a membership section in it, and memberships from $25 up until you just want to give as much as you want to give.
Many zeros as you want.
Zeros, right? But we raise probably $8,000 a year in memberships. Plus, we have our very successful historic home tour.
Right.
We are planning now for the 4th annual. It will be the first Saturday in June of 2020. I think that's June the 5th or 6th. I'm not sure the exact date.
We'll get that on our calendar
You absolutely
already.
get it on the calendar.
First weekend.
We're looking at several options to maybe go out more into Haywood County. We know the treasures and jewels we have inside the city. We have some beautiful, beautiful properties outside the city, renovated, restored homes and businesses.
That is HaywoodHeritage.org.
.org. Right, yes. Yeah, so.
Or the P.O. Box is P.O. Box 1304.
Right.
Well, it's good to see you.
Thank you all so much. We'll be back.
HaywoodHeritage.org. We'll have you back soon.
Thank you.
We're going to close the show out. Donald Bubba Smith. Bubba.
Oh, yeah. Well, sometime in life, even after God have made us promises, circumstances around us make us want to doubt what God has said. But I'm here to let you know that we have to be able to speak it into the atmosphere. Standing with expectancy of the manifestation of all of the promises that God has given me. And no matter what the circumstances all right now. I must keep claiming my victory. And even though sometimes my way may seem dark as night, but what my God has promised me will come to pass. And even though sometimes I may feel like giving up this race, but I know that what I do for Christ is gonna last. And I declare, and I decree, that what God has, it is for me.